You know what I would love more than anything else in the world right now? Working internet. You know what I don't have? Well, okay, I do, but I have to jump through hoops. Every time I want to stream, I have to plug this giant ass Ethernet cable that runs across half my apartment into my PC. Hello. Today we're back with Pi. Why no worky? Were you not here last time I ranted about this? I've been dealing with internet issues for the last month. Ever since I got home from Prague. Yeah, like the fact that if I go behind my own router, then things get all screwed up for no good reason. Uh-oh. Do you see what I see? We're finally running into cliffs for the first time. It was inevitable. Okay, well, cliff explosives are not that. They're still a goodly ways away, actually. I think I want to try to get cliff explosives before. Oh, those are super easy to make. I can already make. Oh wait, no, explosives. Hold on. Explosives. Oh, never mind. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, never mind. I saw explosives and I was like, freaking easy. But now it might actually be difficult. Double nat nonsense? No, because I've been running behind double nats for years and I've never had issues like this. There's just something really dumb happening. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, IRC doesn't work, Twitch streaming doesn't work, multiplayer games don't work, speed test doesn't work, traceroute doesn't work, Slack huddles don't work. It goes on. If I'm running behind my double nat, and I kind of need to run behind my double nat because I have specific things I do, and I don't want to like put it all on their network because I have no control. So having my own router is not optional. Oh gosh, look at how many researches that opens up. Logistics science. Wham! That's a lot of stuff. We're gonna have a lot of deciding to do. Ooh. IP space collision? No, I'm on a 10.207 subnet in the upstream. Downstream, I'm at 192.168.1. And everything worked fine up until that power outage, until there was a power outage right before I left for Prague. That's when everything started getting screwed up. Like, before that, everything worked perfectly fine. But yeah, I don't want to I don't want to put all my stuff on the upstream network because I have no control over it, and it's, even though I have my own VLAN, like, it is an apartment-wide network, so I don't really trust it that much. I want to keep all my local traffic local to my own stuff. Yeah. I've been dealing with non-stop back and forth bureaucracy BS for the last 3 weeks, trying to get someone to fix this. I even bought a new router because I thought that my router had been fried in the power outage, but no, the new router has the same problem. So now I just spent $310 on a Ubiquity router for no reason. But now I have a Ubiquity router, so it's a nice upgrade from my $100 TP-Link garbage that I had before. Any V6 connectivity? No. Of course. What do you think? You think I live in a first world country that has IPv6 everywhere? Come on. Okay. What are we doing today? Today we're doing cotton guts. That is the next step in our journey. And the next logical step is to lay more limestone. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 tiles. I only have 1,800. Hey, Crackalagan. Hey, Dog of Chaos. Steve's side guy. There we go. That's how you say that. Hello. Yes, indeed. Famous last words. Super easy. Speaking of super easy, we actually really should automate grenades. Those are actually really easy to automate. We already automated the main ingredient. We just need to bring iron plates up there, which is super, just caravan it. Easy, done. Oh no! That's exactly what I was trying to avoid. So yeah, like, I'm getting super frustrated with this, and it's really, thank goodness I have unlimited data. Because in order to attend work meetings, I have to, because I usually attend them from bed, because they're like 7 a.m. my time. No way am I getting up for that. So I usually attend meetings from my phone, and so I have to connect to mobile data to go to work meetings, because it just crashes if I'm on local. Like, it connects and may or may not work for a little bit, and then it'll just heckin' die. It is very strange. Something with their BS setup they have in the managed Wi-Fi is really not having a good time. $7 a.m. meetings? Yeah. I am the furthest west person in the company, so I attend meetings the earliest out of everyone that I'm aware of. All hands company in the 4 a.m. tomorrow? Yikes. I'm sorry. Is that going to be a wake up, turn on the meeting, go back to sleep kind of deal? Skip the meeting kind of deal and watch the replay. All hands except for you. But no, that's totally understandable. I wonder if this is any faster than doing it manually. It's certainly more fun. Okay. Go clean up our inventory a little bit. I love the Doppler effect that we have in this game. It's kind of funny. Okay, stone. Soil, I can put some in here. The rest will go back into the junk chests. Stone, gravel. The wood from here go into the wood chests. We also need a wood chest up here. Yeah, here we are. Stone, coal. Easy. Well, stone's not as easy peasy, actually. We don't really have a good sink for stone. I guess the moss, actually. There we go. I keep forgetting moss uses stone. Coke. Said coke. Oh. Okay, that's a little better. Hey, Mars. How you doing today? I think I want to try to make some robots before we get distracted with cotton guts. So let's make a personal roboport. Which is easy enough. We just need to grab some batteries from our battery maker, which is over here. Like, I should probably make a chest of batteries so that I just have a bunch to craft with. Okay, there's one. And now how do I make the robots? That's all stuff I have. Hey, Sky, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Oh. Oh my god. It'd help if I could shout out properly. There we go. Hey, Mrs. Sleepy, hello, thank you. Hello. Welcome to the stream. What were you guys doing?
GLHF.
Thank you. You said broadcast, casual boots group race. Ah, nice. Because of my internet issues, I didn't get any notifications that you went live, so I had no idea you were streaming. Well, thank you. Hello, Raiders. Welcome to the heckin' pain that is Pyanodons, Factorio Pyanodons. We're 88 hours into the game, and we're still only like a tenth of, not even a tenth of the way done. Like, this mod's gonna be 1,000 hours plus. Yeah, everyone please go check out Sky. He does a lot of randomizer and speedrunning for Zelda games. So, he does a lot of cool stuff. Thank you again for the raid. Mrs. Spleeby, you weren't following me yet? How dare you? Okay, well shoot, now I have to watch my mouth because family members are here. Can't swear no more. What's that mod? It is Factorio mods, the hardest Factorio mod there is. Like, the longest, the most painful. Right now we are researching cotton guts, which are some kind of animal that we're gonna cultivate and then heckin' murder to create science packs. So yeah, that's gonna be great. You can swear, my kids are in the other room, awesome. I don't swear that much, but every time I go to Prague, I come back with a potty mouth because my coworkers are humongous potty mouths, so they rub off on me. Okay, isn't providing 1,000 hours of play like super awesome? Yes. Okay, what were we doing? We were making robots. That's what we were doing. Construction Pinabot. We have everything we need. Just need to assemble it together. So where do we have belts? Actually, are we making belts? Belt. They are made in character, so I think we'll just do that for now. Can this be made in a character? No, it uses a fluid. Frick. Okay. Well, in that case, we will shove it over here, I suppose. Or no, we can't. Because we need a gearbox. Gearbox does not go into the caravan outpost, so we can't put it in there. Foreman 2 is dying on me because temp save does not exist. Huh. I don't know, man. Sorry. But yes, Pyanodon is for masochists. Like, we're here to suffer. Okay, well, let's change this out temporarily to Destruction Pinabot. I think we have most of what we need here, except for belts. Oh, the fish oil goes in down there. Okay, so we need to temporarily, mind you, zoom, big ol' loud car, obnoxious garbage. There we go. Okay, now we need solder and belts. And we can put those in here. Oh no, we're already making solder. We're making it right here. So we can commandeer half of the wood belt. Let's see. This is so jank. Extremely scuffed. Come on, can I get half of the belt, please? We need a crouch key. We need a crouch key in this game, and we need it like right now. Oh my gosh, there we go. Okay, I can't craft any inserters. Why? I don't have any circuits. Of course I don't. Never have circuits. I am out of small parts as well. Freaking great. Try to pick Pi back up. Was partway through transitioning to a first attempt at a rail base. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned that I will get burnt out because I'm about to get logistics science. And I've heard that the gap between logistics science and Pi Science 2 can be literally hundreds of hours because you have to rebuild your whole base. So we're going to be doing that for the next couple hundred hours. It's going to be great. I'm crafting inserters. What a pleb. Hey, I don't handcraft the basic inserters. Those are automated. But I haven't automated these ones yet because I'm heckin' lazy. But also, I'm waiting until I get logistics system because logistics system is not that far away. It's only... Yeah, it's actually not that far in. And we don't actually need to use anything in logistics science. We just need to research it. So it's just a matter of researching this, and then suddenly we can craft these because they're super easy. Right, we're using half of the wood. There we go. But we are out of tin. We're completely out of tin. And lead. Jeez. Might be time to look into tin and lead processing. Let's actually change these off of acetylene. We don't really need them to be on there. There we go. One and 1.2k hours in, yellow inserter build still kicks. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. We're good on zinc for now, but lead and tin are both really slow. Also, lead is just dead. What's happening to lead? Oh, we're out of acetylene. That doesn't help. Where's all of our acetylene? We're making it. We're just using too much. Okay, I'm glad that I took those furnaces off because that's gonna help a lot, I think. Those furnaces are actually incredibly inefficient because these consume 200 kilowatts for a crafting speed of 1, and this consumes 6 megawatts for a crafting speed of 4. So that's the equivalent of 800 kilowatts. So it is extremely slow. Speaking of extremely slow, we might be able to expand this. No, we can't. High up on our to-do list needs to be redoing tin processing, which will require having more than half a belt of tin. I did not plan that well. Also, we're out of native flora again. This one is 26 left. Okay, we are desperately low on native flora as well. So much to do, so little time. Okay, belts and solder. Solder is good. As soon as we get some tin, we'll kickstart that a little. And then belts. Belts, we will... those are just made out of rubber, I think, right? Belts. Oh, yeah. We don't even need to import those. We already have rubber here, don't we? Yes. We can just make it. Out and in. Easy peasy. There we go. Easy as that. Now we have everything except for tin. Oh, the wire. Okay, well, I want to prioritize solder, so we're going to do this. There we go. But our tin situation is really desperately awful. Wait. 0.3. Oh, no, we can't expand this. I was wrong. Huh. Fascinating. Okay. Wonder why these are here. Need more duralumin. Because our base is really struggling. At least we have duralumin now. But, except we don't really, because we're running out of copper. We have plenty of aluminium now, though, because we redid that processing last time, and now it's really heckin' fast. Like, extremely fast. Let's just craft all of them. More simple circuits, please. Where are you? All right. Yeah, this base is not long for the world. Basically, as soon as we get logistics science, we're going to start building the new base. We're going to expand our mall to make rails and garbage and then start gridding it up. Aluminium, eh? Didn't realize you needed that. Thankfully, that's super easy to put in. We just need to... Aluminium goes in here. This can actually just direct side load because it's the correct side. And aluminium comes down from up here. There we go. Now construction pilot bots. Woo! Foreman 2 export died because Factorio seg faulted. Jeez, okay. Unfortunate. Hey, construction bots. It should be... Oh, no, it also needs steam engines. We do have everything except those, though. So we can belt those down. Belting steam engines. I don't think I've ever done this in my life. This is really cursed. Anodons is cursed. Construction bots pog, indeed. Okay, now we should have everything automated. So we should be able to switch this whenever we want between mechanical parts and construction bots. Unfortunately, we are unable to filter chests. Pretty sure there's a mod for that, though. Filter chests. Yes, by Zormouth. Hey, who's raiding us now? Colonel Will, hello. Hello, Will. Greetings, indeed. What were you doing today? What were you doing? What were you doing? I wish it would tell me. Design work at Factorio, nice. Did you get all your stuff designed? We are making construction bots. Frickin' finally, only 88 hours into the game. We have 2 construction bots. Watch this, watch this. Wait. Wait. Hold up. Toggle personal roboport. Oh, just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Just frickin' wait. Wait. Hold. Keep holding. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. It's taking so heckin' long. Just a little shy. It's just hey, there it goes. Woo! Construction bots, baby. Oh, hey, Mojo. Cool. Well, now we need to like octuple our engines in order to fix that problem. But anyway, this is our base. It's Pyanodon's Pain. We are working towards logistics science. In fact, we have it in the research queue now, and we're getting there. We are making logistic bots, or construction bots, I mean. But right now we are suffering from a lack of gearboxes, which is a lack of shaft, which is a lack of solder. We're just suffering from a lack of solder, which is like an incredible lack of solder, actually. An incredible lack of solder because we have no tin. This is tinned solder. Oh, look at those little robots go. They're so cute. They're trying so hard. Blueprint shotgun. Yes, I love blueprint shotgun. It saved my sanity in the early Pi, aka the first 90 hours of Pi. Hopefully our construction bots will eventually get good enough to replace it, but for now it's still incredibly useful. Right now our lack of tin is simply because we only have half a belt of input, and that's not nearly enough. For some reason I built these without being able to expand them, so I think, what are you building? How are you doing? Oh, you're doing okay. It might work. You have robot limit of 10. Okay, so we just need more robots. But, yeah, we need to expand tin, but that's not really an issue at the moment. What I want to do is rush logistics science so that we can get copper stage 2, and then we can make our copper processing infinitely better, because right now it is struggling hard. Look at this dearth of copper that we have right now. And that's an entire belt of copper, and in order to make another belt of copper, we'd have to run another long-ass belt all the way from over here. I like the idea of blueprint shotgun since you use it to build things, and to deconstruct, you use a regular shotgun. You just blow it up. Yeah, I especially love the vacuuming animation in blueprint shotgun. It is gorgeous. Go Green did an excellent job. It's my favorite mod on the portal. You're out of Formica. Formica is out of sap. How are you out of sap? Excuse-moi? Oh, we're not making enough sap. How long has that been a problem? Oh, we're really not making enough sap. Okay. Expand sap. Okay, and you guys are all rating on rubber. Both of you are, in fact. We are not making any rubber because we have no latex. Latex is on its way? Wait, are we deadlocked? Is this guy loading rubber before unloading latex? Where's the latex boy? Oh, here's latex boy. Yeah, we just have so little latex. Oh, it's because we're making science. We can't make rubber and science at the same time. I forgot. Because we need to quintuple our rock production in order to do that. Our rocks are... All of this is only good for like half of a rubber per second. Like 1 every 2 seconds, I think. Yeah, or no, 0.2 per second even. So if I want to get 1 per second rubber, then I need to quintuple my rocks, which is all of this garbage. Not a person who likes to touch ceilings that much. I don't think any of us really like to touch C-based languages. I'd much rather do that than Lisp, though. User exception did... Yeah, I'm not sure, sorry. This looks really cursed. Something in the locale is breaking. The way I used the robots was by stuffing a bunch of them into a vehicle and just using it as a mobile building platform. The robots in the vehicle were pretty slow. Being able to just park in the middle of a blueprint and come back to a finish was real nice. You know, that is a good point. These robots kind of blow right now. Okay, how are the Relasias doing? We need to keep refeeding the Relasias until we get a bunch of them. Oh, it's doing it for me. Funny. Go, little robot, go. I now need to take 5 of them back. Relasia plantation. We need treated wood, intermetallics, soil, and iron. Frick. Rust just feels so much nicer because the compiler will not let me have undefined behavior. The compiler also doesn't let me do all the things I want to do, which is really heckin' annoying. I'd much rather... I will take C++ over Rust any day of the week. Sorry. I know that's a very unpopular opinion. I'll take C over Rust, even. Okay, that's one more Relasia. Now I need more soil. Soil! Am I finally gonna... No, I have way too much soil. Soil in my chests. Have any more robots? Yes, we do. Okay, I need to make another circuit to insert stuff into this chest. I can't make any circuits. Need batteries. Circuits are not cheap. Construction Pinabot Mark 1, stack size of 50. Let's just shove 20 in here. They're kind of expensive. No, we'll do 100. Okay, so now you take in the contents, and you put out the... Oh, never mind, this is the red. You put out on the inserter, set filters. Go. There we go. That'll slowly but surely make stuff. Probably a blessing in disguise that our solder is so backed up because, our solder is so lacking because our antimony is also kind of lacking. Mark 1 bot has steam engine as material? Yes, indeed. Many things actually have steam engines as materials. I have never had to belt steam engines in my life. It feels really weird. Just Pyanodon's things. Ugh. Okay. What are we doing? How's the chlorine doing? Tall oil are both doing great. Right. The next step is actually starch because we need that for cotton gut food, I think. So let us bring down the starch. down here. Oh, that's unfortunate. And figure out what we are doing with it. So the starch. It's starch. Here we go. Fiberboard and powdered Ralacia seeds. Okay, so we need to take off some Ralacia seeds and turn them into powdered Ralacia seeds. Priority left. Oh, that's incorrect. Oh. Not priority left. Okay. Now we have Ralacia seeds here. We need to turn them into powdered Ralacia seeds, which is done in a pulp mill. See, this one actually requires 2 steam engines in its recipe as well. Or is that the... Oh, it's the destructive distillation column requires 2 steam engines in its recipe. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, we have a... Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, so we can support 4 starch machines. And if we need more Ralacia seeds... Oh gosh. Yeah, no, okay, we're doing 1. We were making too much fiberboard. Greg Tech mentioned Pog. How about we do this? There we go. Also, we're out of fiberboard. Why? We're not making no fiberboard because we have no steam. What? What happened to all of our steam? We had so much of it before. Now it is gone. Jeez Louise. Oh, it's because we're doing science, right? Our base heckin' dies whenever we're doing science. All the steam is going into the tar processing units. Actually, wait, we're short on tar. Huh? How can this be? We're short on tar. Wow. Color me impressed. we were backing up so much on tar before that, and now we have not enough of it. I love this mod. Yeah, and we have such a dearth of steam that our pitch is getting sinkholed as well. Huh. So we're making like no coke. It all comes back to steam. Well, wait, actually, I just realized now that we have like infinite power, basically, we can use electric boilers. And or we can use tall oil. Well, I mean, we're already using a bunch of stuff. It doesn't have a fuel value, does it? No. No. Oh, yes it does. What? How did I miss that? I swear it didn't. Where is that? There it is. And for ye old oil burners. So many steam engines. I think I've made more steam engines in this Pyanodons playthrough than I ever have in my entire history of playing Factorio. You just need them for so many things in this mod. There we go. Now we put this into the starving steam pipe. That should help a little. There we go. That should actually help a lot because now any excess pitch that we're making because of a dearth of steam will go into making more steam. So these Coke machines should self-balance now. At least a little bit. Diamonds have a fuel value? That's funny. Okay, there we go. Now we're not wasting pitch anymore. We made robots. Now we're making starch. That's what we're doing. Starch. Oh, where are the seeds? What happened to the seeds? Oh, where are the seeds? I had a bunch of seeds. Where did they go? I'm very confused. There aren't any Relasias in my pocket. Where did they go? Excuse me? They're not in here, they're not in here, they're not in here. There's nowhere else they could have gone. Well. That's weird. That is very spooky. Me no likey. See, now they're all going in here, which is where they should be going. Oh, they're all in here. Oh. They all went to the right place after all. I'm just a dingus. Okay, we'll let that run with 2 for a minute. Just let it cycle up until it has a bunch of seeds. It's gonna produce more seeds than it consumes, so we should be good. Guess it's a 4-to-3 ratio. But these are going to be taking, like, each of these only produces how much net rate? 0.13 per second. It's like nothing. $1.4 hours per diamond. That is crazy. Like in a regular furnace. Okay. Might be a shorter stream today. I was really excited to play, but I'm feeling weary. Okay, yeah, this should work. Uh-oh. What's that one? Is that the native flora? Yeah, it was that one. That's funny. Also, not the first time we've gotten that achievement. Silly game. Who made this game? Someone should tell them that their game is broken. Yep, that should do it. Gosh, I need more small parts already. I think they burn for that long as solid fuel burners as well. That's... Man, diamonds are... Who knew diamonds were so good? Incredible. Oh, I'm in the wrong part of the base. There's multiple buses in this base. There's a bus here for green circuits, and then there's a bus here for, like, tar and garbage. Getting confusing. Because that consumes 15 relation seeds per second. That's kind of crazy. And one fiberboard, which is only half of what we're making fiberboards. Yeah, I overbuilt the fiberboard. Of course I did. It's fine. Alright, so this has two outputs. It has starch and biomass. So we need to be sneaky boy about this. Actually, quite a lot of starch. You know what? Whatever. We're just gonna put it all out on the same side, and then we'll filter it out in a minute. We just do this. The starch goes on the right and biomass on the left, and we're done. Done. Oh gosh, wait, no, I need 3 outputs. That's 2.6, 12, 24, yep, I need 3 outputs each. A little crazy. Just a wee bit. Yep. Alright, cool. Now let's suck this all up and build it in the other orientation. Why did I build all 3 pulp mills again? It's a mystery. Oh, how convenient. I only need 2 electric poles. Somehow I feel like this is wrong. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Yeah, this is wrong. How did I mess this up? There we go. That's 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, there we go. That's much better. I'll go make a frick ton of bras. Okay, have a good time. Thanks for joining the stream. A bit of a low energy stream today. It's okay. Probably because I just went for a 2.5 mile walk right before I started the stream. I've been trying to walk recently, and I actually really like it, but it's tiring me out because I'm out of shape. It's just... I went like 5,000 steps, and I'm like, nope. I'm a weak boy. Okay, so now we simply wait for Rosalia seeds to start being produced in excess quantities. Then we should be good. But once again, this guy's only making 1.45 per second, and that's not counting the stuff that'll get consumed by these guys. He thinks I'm also going to have an incredible amount of extra Rosalias. What did the Auogs ever do to you? Existed. They're just smelly bears. They deserve to be stuffed full of cotton and sacrificed for science. Well, you exist and you smell. Oh, thanks. I do smell. I do take showers every day, though. You'd be surprised how many people don't do that. Freaking gross. Where are you going? Are you next to it? Yes, you are next to it. And we're slowly encroaching on our ore patches. We're gonna run into them before too much longer. This bus is getting a little dramatic. Okay. So, we have starch. As soon as we get more Rosalia seeds, we will have starch. That's easy. Okay, starch is done. What do we use starch for? Nothing yet. We can use it in workers' food, but we're not doing that. We need to wait for cotton guts to finish researching, so I guess we'll start... oh, cotton guts are mice. Okay. But we need to create cotton gut food, which needs even more Rosalia. Oh my gosh, how many Rosalia seeds do we need? I swear I don't have dyslexia. How many Ralasia seeds do we need? That's a crazy amount of Ralasia seeds. Oh, and also tin? Oh, no. I think we might be moving up tin reprocessing a little bit, because tin is gonna become a problem. For some reason, in my head, I had it in my head that I could do logistics science today. No, we're not gonna finish it until next stream at least, because first we have to do the cotton guts, which is gonna be quite a bit of work. Then we have to create the cotton gut food. Well, no, we have to do that first. We have to feed the cotton guts with cotton gut food. Or do we? Hold up. Let's think about this. Surely next stream, Copium. Cotton gut codex. Okay, that's easy enough. And then we use that to make mouse DNA samples. And then we create cotton gut studs with those mouse DNA samples and another codex and cDNA. Okay, so we have cotton gut stud. Holy moly. Cotton gut stud pup. Okay. He's you get a cotton gut stud and a cotton gut pup. Multiple pups. Fascinating. Oh, you get a cotton gut stud and a cotton gut stud pup. Okay, what is with these things? Why can't they be simpler? Cotton gut stud uses food to grow up cotton gut stud pups, and cotton guts regulars just need moondrops and Ralasia seeds and tree seeds. It's not bad. But the studs, what are the studs used for? Oh, you use the studs to make more pups. Cotton guts are the goat. Oh no. You know what that means? That means they're complicated. This is what we're playing Pi for, though. It wouldn't be Pi if it wasn't complicated. Okay. Well, I want to make a goal to at least design the cotton gut facility today. But maybe we will take a slight detour into tin, because I'm kind of not really feeling like I have brain energy for this right now. This is kind of complicated. Oh gosh, we're about to get tin stage 2. We don't want to do tin stage 1 right as we're about to get tin stage 2. But on the other hand, we need more tin right now. Maybe we can survive. No, I bet we can. We have enough tin stored in that chest that we discovered over here that we can probably make enough mechanical parts and cotton gut food to get by until we can redo tin processing. Okay, so cotton guts, let's go. So cotton gut codex, that's aside, that's another project. But then we get cotton gut studs, so we start with those. Okay. We make a cotton gut stud pup in a Prandium lab. Okay, cool. This also takes cotton gut studs in its recipe, or in as modules. So we need at least 3 cotton gut studs to get started. Then we get 1 cotton gut stud. We get 1.5 cotton gut studs is what that means. And then we have half a cotton gut pup, and then we have 80% chance to get 3 to 8 cotton gut stud pups. Okay. So the cotton gut pup will go out and grow up and then get slaughtered. Whereas the cotton gut stud pups will grow up and get their sexy times and reproduce and make more cotton guts. So the cotton gut studs are literally studs. Like they're sexy. They get to do the reproduction. That's incredible. They have the best genetics. Okay, doke. So we get one of these, and it outputs not much. Well, hold on. We need to fill her up with cotton gut studs. Gosh, there's 20 of them romping around in here. It's a party. Okay, there we go. With all 20, it's a much more reasonable numbers. Good. Okay, then these cotton gut studs get used in... Sorry. The cotton gut pups get used in composting as well as cotton guts. Just needs more cotton gut studs. Wait, this is all cotton gut studs. Oh boy. Okay. We have a deficit of cotton gut studs. We have a deficit of cotton gut pups. So... Huh. This is bending my brain, dude. We make multiple of these. Well, that makes our cotton gut stud deficit lower, but it increases our cotton gut pup deficit. These cotton guts don't matter. The only things that matter is the studs for reproduction. Oh no, we also have... Okay. No, this is a little bit easier than I thought. Okay, so we do have a regular cotton gut pup recipe that just creates 10 cotton gut pups out of 4 cotton guts. And then we can grow up 7 into 6. That creates 10. We lose 1 every 7. It takes 4. So yeah, that is a net positive. But in order to get enough cotton guts to do that, we need to first raise cotton gut studs. Huh. So are the cotton gut studs an intermediary evolution that is not going to be forever? It's confusing. We breed cotton gut studs until we raise enough cotton guts that we can start breeding them on their own. And these need even more Ralasia seeds. I think we need to like quintuple our Ralasias. You have decay enabled, yes. Thankfully, none of these appear to decay, so we're good. Yeah, these cotton guts are way more complicated than I was thinking they would be. How's our science going? Oh, it's not. Okay, what's going on? Distraction. Need to take a break from that because that's bending my brain. This is almost sadistic mode, but it's not hard mode. You're right. This is pie, easy mode. Easy pie. Oh, we're out of native flora. Okay, well, time to fix that problem right now. I've been putting this off for far too long. We actually ran out of native flora. So I need to go tap a whole new native flora belt over there. How many of these do I have? I have 7. I need one more. Flora collector needs more iron. Grab a bunch of small poles because I ain't wasting mediums on this. Alright, cool. Cotton butts are definitely a pain. Glad to know it's not just me. It's kind of relieving to know that cotton guts are a very well-known pain point, apparently. I don't like that. Gonna move it one up. Stop. Bad. One of those pie encourages you to embrace the spaghetti type of builds, at least the first one. I mean, what my whole base is spaghetti. I want to try to be a little better. I guess not with cotton guts. I'll make my studs somewhere in the depths of starter base hell. Okay, so that does confirm that you don't need studs after a while. You just need the cotton guts. You're backseating without even meaning to. That's the problem with playing this game, is after a long day of programming and doing other mentally stimulating things, doing even more mental stimulation with Factorio is like, oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. I honestly don't know if I can do cotton guts today because my brain's just not here. Having an off day. Yesterday I was so productive in Pi because I only worked for 2 hours yesterday because I was working for 2 hours and then I decided, you know what, I want to play Pi, so I went and played Pi all day instead. But I did work for 7 hours today. So my brain is fried. I need to play games that don't require flexing this muscle. There is a game I want to play on stream. It's called Bat to the Heavens. I rated a lady named Sororo, I think her name is, a while back. She was playing Factorio. In fact, she beat the game in that stream. And she's an indie game developer, and she made a game. And it actually looks really interesting, and I want to play it. I promised her I'd play it on stream sometime, so I still have to keep that promise. Not to say that Bat to the Heavens is boring, but it's probably less mentally invigorating than Factorio is. Mentally challenging, I should say. Because lack of mental invigoration also sounds like an insult. It's not stimulating me enough. My favorite part about these flora mines is you literally can't even see them. They're just completely invisible. Animal Crossing New Horizons? True. I've never played Animal Crossing. There we go. Was that so hard? Just needed to be done. Now we're gonna have even more flora spoiling on the belt. Thank goodness for these limestone tiles, dude. I think that if these limestone tiles didn't exist, I would be much less happy. Oh gosh, well actually we're not gonna be expanding those anyway. We're gonna be putting them next to their respective ores, I think. I might end up regretting this, but we'll see. There we go. Easy peasy. I forgot to put a radar down. Look at all that spare power. Yeah, I have coal power now. It's incredible. This one machine makes 473 megawatts. It's ridiculous. Coal power is busted. But then I also realized that like a lot of the Mark II or a lot of the Phase 2 Stage 2 ore production uses like hundreds of megawatts of power each, so that explains why the power production suddenly shot up. Especially compared to vanilla, yeah, that's what I was saying. You're gonna keep the spaghetti or you're gonna go into trains? Oh, I'm going into trains like pretty much immediately after we get logistics science, I think. We're gonna upgrade our base enough to where it's stable, but we're not gonna add any more products to it. Oh, I'm so close. Dang it. And then, well, actually, we're gonna add train stuff to it, but then we're gonna start rebuilding our base. Like this base, the usefulness is gonna end basically as soon as logistics science is researched. But we do need to do a few things like fix lead and tin because we need those in order to produce stuff. So we are going to redesign those as part of this base. And then we're going to make whatever materials we need to build train base. And then we're going to start on train base. Will Flora get to the base before going bad? You know, I didn't even think about that. Pretty sure it has a really long spoil time though, so we're good. In fact, I can look. Decay time 2 hours. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, limestone. Yeah, we're not gonna make the mistake of demolishing the base and rebuilding it. We're going to retrofit this base with trains, and we're gonna build a new base next to it. Like this whole wide area over here is just beckoning to be concreted. Well, limestoned. Except I kind of want to make asphalt. Because it's dark instead of white. It can serve as a demarcation line between our old base and our new one. Limestone, right. Yeah, we are struggling for science packs because of the lack of flora. This guy's still chilling. Yep, here it comes. And we continue to be shafted by the lack of solder, which actually is backed up on lead now, or it's starving on lead now. Our lead and tin just simply is not adequate anymore. Okay, Those are titanium. Titanium only has 2 drills. We have more titanium than we have lead and lead and tin, which is funny. Okay, we fixed the flora issue. That should fix our science momentarily. As soon as it arrives. Now we have to go back to cotton guts. Cotton guts. This is legitimately so confusing. Also kind of hard to design them when we don't have the recipes yet, but that's what we have Ghost's rate calculator for. So actually, I need to finish this up so I can release it. 'Cause it's so nice. Being able to rate calculator Ghost is like the #1 thing. Biggest revolution this mod's ever had since it was made. The next biggest revolution will be simplex solver as soon as I get that figured out. Okay, so once again, we're making a slew of cotton gut stud and cotton gut pups. And cotton gut stud pups. So we need to grow up the cotton gut stud pups into cotton gut studs. Why can't I? Oh, right. I don't have it researched yet. Okay, so that's that boy. Okay, so now we are net positive on cotton gut stud. Wait, what? ×3. Huh? Huh? What? Oh! I just found a bug. Simon! Actually, I think that's my fault. It's not Simon's fault. But it's counting this as two machines for cotton gut stud because it has 2 results that say cotton gut stud. It's counting those as separate things. Huh. I've never ran into that before. I think that's a bug with rate calculator. I think Simon's library is probably okay. I mean, yeah, surely it is. I think what I'm doing is I'm iterating the outputs of this. Yeah. I just go through every amount that it creates and adds that as a separate machine rate. So that could theoretically be construed as Simon's fault because it should combine those rates into one, but it's not. But anyway, well, actually, I guess we can test it by doing this. Yeah, it's definitely my fault. Well, because here it says generates cotton gut stud 2 per minute, generates cotton gut stud 1 per minute. So I would expect these to be combined into 3 per minute. Okay, so this already has a net positive loop. If we add another one, how many of these do we need to make a net positive? Oh gosh. We're still constrained by the cotton gut stud machines. How many can this support? Surely not this many. Oh, okay. Okay, it is 6. 1 to 6. 7. 1 to 7. Ish. Okay. I think I got this. not as complicated as it looked before. Because the cotton gut studs and the cotton guts are separate chains. So you basically, this just creates extra cotton gut pups that I have to just throw into the other chain. Okay, we need more limestone as well. I need more limestone. This is why I like to do blueprint shotgun on the edges. I'm very bad at doing edges. Hey, Mecha Jide. And I'm out. How are the Ralasia seeds doing? Oh, hey, we actually did make starch. Nice. Sugoi. But we definitely still need more Ralasia seeds than this. Like, we don't really need Ralasias for anything. We just need the seeds. So we might want to make more Ralasia seed factories somewhere else. But first, we need more limestone. As is tradition. Yeah, Flora's in great shape now. Motorcycles are so loud. Why are they legal? One should ban them. There needs to be like an upper noise limit to how loud vehicles can be. It's so dumb. Of course, I sort of knew what I was getting into by moving into an apartment building that's on a major road, but still. I miss living out in the boonies where I heard literally nothing. It was great. It was so quiet up there, but I needed to move back to the city. I got stage 1 finally researched. Awesome. Now we have a bunch of space, so let's move these down onto our space. How dare I miss a tile? I missed one tile. Feels bad. Okay, so this is the ratio for these guys. Oh, we need moondrops for this. Thankfully, moondrops are a closed cycle, I think. I mean, we only have this many moondrops. Yeah, it's basically just water. Just add water. Yep. It's literally free. Just print out of power and water. How much power does this take? Takes 4.11 megawatts. Not bad. But yeah, we do need to make more moon drops though. And how many is the question? Okay, so we need we're gonna unconstrain the cotton gut pups. Or no, we want to unconstrain that. That's cotton gut stud pup. There we go. I see you took the only correct moondrop turd as well. Yeah, moondrop turd is great. Just print CO2 out of the air. Although I was seeing somebody on Reddit, I think, was lamenting not taking the other moondrop turd. Because they were having oxygen struggles. Yeah, see, this one makes moondrops produce oxygen for only 5 kilowatts. Instead of needing to use electrolyzers for like 20 megawatts each or whatever it is. So this is actually a really nice way of producing oxygen in the logistics science era, apparently. But I still don't I don't regret my decision at all. I like the turd that I chose. Okay. Right, okay, so here we go. What? Okay, so we're making 0.13 cotton gut studs per second, like the net rate. Copper drops is also good later in the game. It's a good turd setup for sure. CO2 drops is the best. This is down. Okay, we only need 0.44 moon drops per second. We might actually be able to get away with just increasing our production up here and then belting it down. Or even just caravanning it, actually. Because this is producing 4.83 per second. Yeah, we're good. In fact, we're not even using them for anything. This is a closed loop. We're only using the seeds for methane. We haven't been using moondrops themselves for anything. I guess now's the time. Well, let's go set up a caravan outpost while we're thinking about it. All right, easy now. Hey, what are we working on today? Cotton guts. We are making misi mice that are going to be sacrificed in the name of science. This mod is not very vegan friendly, is it? Oh, fish eggs. You're kidding me. Oh no. You know why this is bad? Why I just died inside? Because our fish eggs are all the way up here. On the other side of the base. Oh. Oh. Why did I do this? Why didn't I go with my original plan of making a horizontal bus? Like, my original plan was, oh, hey, we have a lot of horizontal space here. We're going to build a horizontal bus going this way and make everything on the one bus. It was going to be glorious. But no. Instead, I have two buses going both directions. And this giant spaghetti monster in the middle. Like, this base is like gorgeous, not gonna lie. Like, this base is the coolest base I've ever built. It's the most unique base I've ever built. But that's annoying. Does this require any extra inputs? It requires lamps and it requires jerky. Both of which can be caravanned. I think I'm gonna need to move this setup south. Because we can caravan the eggs. Well, that might actually just work. We might be able to just caravan them and or belt them down because they do have a 30-minute spoil timer. But 30 minutes is still not very long. If you don't know what follows what, how can you plan ahead? You know, that's the problem. The first game of Pi, I feel like, is always going to be an absolute cluster truck. Once you get more experience and do multiple playthroughs, then your later bases might be better. But this is basically like playing the game from scratch over again. Also, I just realized Death Spiral is wrong. Oops. There we go. 3 streams since last Death Spiral. Hey, it's Jord. Thanks for stopping by the stream. We are breaking our brains trying to figure out how to make cotton guts. And we just realized we need fish eggs. So... We also still need to make the food, which requires tin, starch, seaweed, tree seeds, Rolasia seeds, and steam. Methinks the caravans are going to end up being very useful. Osha will be glad to hear that. Oh, man. Okay, so we need to make this with starch. Starch doesn't decay, does it? No, it's fine. Thank goodness. I look at all these researches, all these recipes we just unlocked, except for that one. That one's old. Fiberboard, iron ore and iron ore, tin ore, lead ore, water. A lot of these we already unlocked. I guess we just never hovered over them. Okay, so that's workers' food. Which uses a lot of the stuff we've been getting from our animals. Starch. Basic cotton gut food, mouse DNA samples, cotton gut codex, and then all the cotton guts stuff. And the Prandium labs. Oh gosh, these all take cotton gut food. I need 0.18 cotton gut food per second. Okay. How do I make it? Automated factory. Now we're fine. Rated 10,000 Pi Science Packs 1s at 90 hours and 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Wow. Doesn't take that long. Oh, okay, it took a long time. This guy has made 10,000 products. Or 3,000 products, because each of these is 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, go us! Are we still bottlenecked on automation science? We are. That's incredible. This guy's still not running at full tilt. What is it short on? Oh, it's fine. Part of me really regrets playing with spoilage. Spoilage makes things so much harder. Because if it was regular Pi without spoilage, then this, we could just belt it down and it wouldn't even be a problem. We could just steal it from the fish farm. But since it's spoils, it changes things because we can't just bring it down from the north. We have to keep in mind how much it's going to spoil on the way. Yeah, no spoilage is too easy, exactly. We need to play Pi hard mode, Death World, rampant with spoilage. That's the only true way to experience Factorio. Okay, so we only need half of one of these. We already have wood, so let's just use... I may as well just use this. This is easier. We have, like, a zillion power now, so we can use automated factories. It's okay. They are kind of expensive, but it's fine. I don't want to run a wood line. So we We just need one of those, so that's not too bad. That takes in 0.18 starch per second. Oh, we're making way more starch than we need. Cool. That's only taking 5.4 tin plates per minute. Yeah, we're good. We only need one every 10 seconds. If I pick pie back up, I kind of want to keep going with my old base, but I also want to use the new stuff. Also, spoilage concerns and scares me. Yeah, I started over because with the 2.0 update and the spoilage edition, like I wanted to just start over, and I'm glad that I did. This base is still a freaking disaster, but it's a lot better than my first one. In my first base, the components for simple circuit boards were like all over the place. Like it was an absolute disaster. At least in this one, they're on a bus. Okay, well anyway, I think that doesn't spoil, that doesn't spoil, that doesn't spoil. I think we caravan all of this stuff, really. Except for the starch. Okay, so we need to put the biomass somewhere. Biomass? Oh, biomass is also used in fish. Okay, yeah, we're moving the fish. Fish does not belong up here. This is the wrong place for fish. It's just not working out. This is bad fish placement. So, next time, we're gonna move fish to cotton gut place. But I think I might actually just end stream here because I am really not feeling it today. I think I need to take a break from all screens and just clean and exist for a while, just vibe. Because I've been doing too much. It's been a stressful week. There's a lot going on. So yeah, we're just gonna quit. We're gonna come back another time. And we're gonna keep going with that. We're gonna move the fish. We're gonna finish cotton guts. And we're gonna do all the things. Thank you all so much for joining me. Sorry it was so short, but sometimes we just have those days. I'm sure you know what I mean. Anybody playing pie? Pie, 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 pie. Who's playing pie? Nobody's playing pie. Rip. We're gonna raid Damsel. We haven't raided Damsel in forever. He's playing Minecraft. Goodbye, everyone. Give her a nice raid Gaward. Not Rygard, raid guard. There we go. Goodbye.